Here at police headquarters, they're investigating this disturbing case of domestic violence as 3 children are left without their parents. Their father killed, their mother now behind bars.
On Wednesday, March 19, 2025, at around 6:58 a.m., officers responded to a report of a person screaming. Upon arrival, they discovered a male shot in the back of his head, lying on plastic between 2 parked cars. They also found a gun laying on his chest. The victim was later identified as 38-year-old Jordan Baxter, and his story deserves to be written and told. Welcome to Crime She Wrote. Jordan Baxter was a native of Philadelphia. He was a husband, father of 3, and was a regional rail engineer for SEPTA for 14 years. His family described him as a loving person who loved life and his family dearly until his life was cut to a tragic end.
A wife is accused of shooting and killing her husband. Philadelphia police say she tried to cover her tracks, but the investigation pointed to her as the suspect.
She has been arrested as investigators work to figure out why she allegedly pulled the trigger.
Monday night, I'm Shay Williams alongside Gray Hall. The big story on Action News tonight is a neighborhood stunned after a shocking murder.
An engineer for SEPTA is dead. His wife tonight in police custody after he was found in the street in the city's Endor neighborhood. Action News reporter Jessica Curtalia live for us outside Philadelphia Police Headquarters with more on what we're learning about this investigation. Jessica.
Yeah, well, Gray and Shari, here at police headquarters, they're investigating this disturbing case of domestic violence as 3 children are left without their parents. Their father killed, their mother now behind bars.
We were shocked. We were totally shocked.
Total mayhem is how Andorra residents described the scene they woke up to on Wednesday morning.
10 cop cars, rescue, fire truck. It's a quiet street. That doesn't happen.
Philadelphia police say just before 7 a.m., officers responded to a report of a person screaming. When they arrived on Bells Mill Road, they found 38-year-old Jordan Baxter lying on a plastic sheet between 2 parked cars with a gun on his chest. Investigators discovered Baxter had been shot in the back of the head, and there was blood on a mattress inside the house.
The suspect in this case is Jordan's wife, 39-year-old Danielle Baxter. She has been charged with murder, possession of an instrument of crime with intent, abuse of corpse, and tampering with and fabricating physical evidence.
Super nice family.
Neighbors who asked that we not show their faces say the couple has 3 children and were very friendly. Jordan Baxter worked as a SEPTA engineer for 14 years. SEPTA released a statement saying, "We're saddened by the tragic loss of Jordan Baxter, who was a veteran regional rail engineer. Our thoughts are with his loved ones at this difficult time."
Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. They have children. Very nice.
A neighbor who shares a driveway with the Baxters says she was shocked that she never heard a gunshot.
I guess the way the houses are made, you hear children running up and down the steps or music, no voices ever.
Jordan Baxter's parents shared these photos with Action News and started a GoFundMe to help pay for his funeral.
I'm just sad. Very sad.
Danielle Jackson remains in jail tonight, charged with the murder of her husband, found dead outside of her Roxborough home last week. Tonight we're learning new details about that murder that has shocked the neighborhood. Jordan Baxter, seen here on a GoFundMe site, found dead of a gunshot wound to the back of the head last Wednesday. The body of the 38-year-old father of 3 found on a tarp between 2 parked cars and a gun on his chest. The early morning scene stunning neighbors along the 800 block of Bells Mill Road in the Andorra section of Roxborough. A day later, his wife, 39-year-old Danielle Baxter, was arrested and charged with murder. It's believed Jordan Baxter was shot inside the home and then drug outside. A neighbor told Fox 29 the couple had been separated and Jordan Baxter wasn't living there. So far, police have not released a motive. In a statement tonight, SEPTA says it is saddened by the tragic loss of Jordan Baxter, who was a veteran regional rail engineer. Our thoughts and prayers are with his loved ones at this time. A GoFundMe site has also been set up by family and friends to help cover his funeral costs. Now, Danielle Baxter was denied bail pending her preliminary court hearing, which happens on April 8th.
Now let's get into the details of this case. You have a husband and wife who had 3 children together, who appeared to the public as a loving family, but behind closed doors, they were allegedly having some marital issues. In a Facebook post, Danielle posted on March 14th, a few days before the murder, she stated, "These females out here be plotting on your marriage and waiting for your downfall so they can come right on in, and these men let them." So did she catch him cheating on her? Or was the marriage already coming to an end and she couldn't fathom the thought of him being with somebody else? She also posted on Facebook on March 5th stating, "I will be his peace if he's mine." But instead of her being his peace, she is charged with taking his life and leaving her young children without their mother and their father. How selfish of her not to consider the peace of her young children who are now grieving both of their parents. She is currently being held in the Philadelphia Industrial Correctional Center with no bond. A GoFundMe has been created to assist Jordan's family during this difficult time. And if you would like to donate to this family, the link will be in the description box below.
With balloons in hand, a crowd of red and white took over Shunk Street Saturday. Red was Jordan Baxter's favorite color, according to his family, now living through some of their darkest days.
He was my Christmas baby, and I can't even express what's going on with this right now.
This memorial event Saturday marked 10 days since Philadelphia police say they found Baxter near his home on Bells Mill Road. They believe he was shot by his wife, identified as Danielle Baxter, now charged with murder.
The shock of this is, I can't come up with words.
The family chose to hold a memorial Saturday outside of the Murphy Rec Center as a tribute to his childhood, according to his cousin.
This was the meeting spot. Everybody would go to his house and everybody would get the balls, the bikes, and come here and play. This is where he created a lot of memories and built a lot of relationships.
Relationships lasting a lifetime, first woven by love, and now the loss of a father, son, cousin, friend, and so much more.
I could call Jordan up real fast. I could call him up at 4 o'clock in the morning. My fire stick is not working. I vow I'll be there when I get off work. He was always there for us.
And now they say it is their turn to show up for him.
I offer my sincere condolences and prayers to the family and friends of Jordan Baxter. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Let me know your thoughts on this story in the comment section below. And before you leave, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time, Crime Mob, stay safe out there and always watch your surroundings. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.